Hello, everybody. Today I went to the movie theater with my dad and my nephew, and we saw The Marvels. And I absolutely loved it. So did my dad. My nephew was seeing it for the second time. He liked it the first time, and I think he even liked it the second time. I think I'll do no spoilers. Um, or little spoilers. Or will I do spoilers? I think I'm doing spoilers with this. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, please knock out. There probably won't be too many, but just in case, you might not want to watch this. So, this movie's getting a lot of flack. And I think the main reason it's getting flack is it's anti-feminists. There's three lead characters who are women or females. And the villain just so happens to be a woman. And the director is an African American woman. I think she's from America anyway, but she's black, you know. And I think just people in this day and age can't handle things like that. I mean, there's a large grouping of people that can't. I mean, to stray a little from the Marvel side of it, Star Wars. People, I think, still can't get over the fact that a strong woman runs the company. Kathleen Kennedy, who's doing a wonderful job, by the way, I think. And it's scaring people away, I think. It's scaring people away from seeing it because people are going to these review sites and saying, oh, it's getting better reviews, so they don't see it. And you shouldn't do that. If you like the trailer, go see it. If you don't, then don't see it. But I gotta say, this movie is way better than the trailers made it out to be. It is funny. It is fun, like entertaining. And it's got heart. And all three hero characters are the chemistry with the actresses that play them is just phenomenal. And I really enjoyed that camaraderie between the three of them. And it just so good. I mean, I can't believe this is getting bad write-ups. I mean, it's a really fun movie. And back to the Disney thing and Star Wars. People don't like certain Star Wars things if it has a strong female lead. I mean, you had Rey was not liked in the sequel trilogy because she's a strong female character. In the Mandalorian, the Katie Sackhoff character, people didn't like her. There are some people did like. You had basically Rogue One was very popular with the fans, and that had a very strongly female lead. And the new show Ahsoka. I mean, you had like three leads in that, plus two main female leads, and the main female villain. So you had three. People like that apparently. But I do think there is this anti-feminism going on in Hollywood right now, and it's hurting. And everyone's pointing the finger at all the bad box office from Disney, at Disney, saying Disney's his fault. They're not doing good with the streaming services. They're not doing good with the movies. And if you look at all the studios are struggling right now. I mean, I went to the movies today. There was no one there seeing anything. You can make a case that maybe the biggest movie playing there was The Marvels, but still, I mean, no one was at the theater, and that's just how it is now. Ever since COVID, it's like nobody goes to the movies. It's like they either got used to watching it streaming, or they don't have the money for it. Maybe they all, a lot of them have, are working, so they don't have as much money. They don't have enough money for streaming. Even streaming numbers are going down. People aren't streaming as much, plus they keep raising the prices of streaming, which doesn't make sense. The economy is not doing as good. Why raise the prices of the streaming services? Just it's not the time to do it. I think it's kind of insensitive to the way America's going right now. And not to get too political, but sorry about that. But it is what it is. I mean, it's a bad economy, and people aren't going to the movies, and people aren't buying streaming services. It's not just Disney; it's everybody. But back to the movie. So, really fun, and I think my two favorite parts were the cat scene. There was the cat that in the first one that was actually an alien and shot out. It was almost like an octopus and ate things. It had babies. Okay, that's the first spoiler right there. It had babies, and it was a really funny scene. I won't give away the whole scene, but it was really freaking funny. And then the other funny scene. Oh, there was a musical scene that kind of reminded me of a crush between like Bollywood and the musical scene in Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. So it was a whole musical number. It was hilarious. It was really funny. And one of the main characters plays Kamala, who plays Miss Marvel, and she is Pakistani. And Pakistan used to be India until they had the Civil War and split the country down the middle. So that kind of made sense that they had the whole. And there is a guy in, I think, the Eternals who was Indian. What, maybe he could have had a scene there. That would have been kind of funny, but or maybe would have just been shoehorning a bit. I don't know. And like most good films, there is this happy ending that made you cry, and there is a mid-credit scene, which I don't want to give it all away, but you're getting an X-Men vibe with this. So there's definitely X-Men things going on. That's all I'm gonna say. They also had a last scene with Kate Bishop, and she being recruited to be maybe a new Avenger. Maybe they're making a new Avengers team. So far you might have Kamala on the new Avengers. You have Kate Bishop, and I don't know who else is going to be there. But somehow they're going to shoehorn the X-Men into this. I think it's coming. The X-Men are coming. They're going to be in like another dimension, another tangent of time. My nephew was asking, do you think the tangent of time difference was before or after the end of Loki? As we all know, that had to do with time variance and timelines, and Loki kind of fixed it all. Was that after or before? We don't know. So, I'm thinking it's after. I'm just going to say it's after. I don't know. Just a guess. Just a hunch. So anyway, don't listen to the critics. Go see this movie. It's really, really good. And I will leave you there. And this will be my Wednesday video that will release, well, for me tomorrow, but for you guys it'll be Wednesday. So, have a great night. May the Force be with you. God bless. And peace out.